Everyone, we are on day 20 of Whiskey and Wisdom. It has been 20 days of us
I
doing
can't believe
this.
that. I can't believe we've been doing this for 20 days.
That's really it's funny, man. Okay, what do we got today, bro?
We have a lowland. Oh, it's 14 years old from
Okay.
Strath. The distillery is Strathclyde. 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 I'm gonna open it up to our tasting flavors. Let's see what this
Ooh.
is.
My initial smell, I can't smell. I don't really smell anything. I smell out.
Shake it a little bit.
I'm shit. Okay. It made me think do I have COVID? I can't smell anything.
Got that PTSD from the COVID, huh?
Oh man. I
I
was
smell
like, oh
I smell alcohol, but that's about it.
yeah, me too. I think
It's
you're right.
clean.
There's not a lot of smell to this.
It smells clean, if I were to describe it. A little grassy too, I think.
Oh, okay. Okay,
All
let's
right,
open it up a little bit.
all right, let's taste it. Let's see what we got.
Okay. Okay, it's medium bodied. It's not creamy, right? It's
Nutty. Do you taste nuttiness? Like the I feel like it dries a little bit.
not for me,
Mhm.
but I will say,
There is a spiciness at the end. I'm gonna say malty taste, like a grain taste too.
okay.
All right, let's see what it says. Let's see what it says. Day 20. Interesting. So the nose is custard, butterscotch, and praline, caramelized sugar and vanilla, cashews, pecans, and coffee cake. So nutty. That was when I said nutty with
Well,
cash,
yeah,
you
that's
know.
interesting.
Okay, so the palate though is fried dough, sweet buttery pastry, almonds, croissant, oaky vanilla and spice, bitter oak, and semi-sweet cocoa powder. And then funny, the finish was it says a custard with a kiss of spice and cocoa. I don't really get the chocolate, the cocoa.
Well, think of not yeah.
All right, all right. Are we wearing the same shirt? I just noticed that.
Oh my gosh, we are wearing the same shirt.
We should have noticed that before so one of us could have changed. Well, okay, friends, if you're still listening to this, what most we Josh and I will often show up to places with the same shirt. We have bought the same clothes on the same day at the same store before. Um, just him in a different part of the county than me. Um, so I think that's really funny. All right, Josh,
That
start.
is
What do you got?
hilarious. So always during Advent and always during December, I have a strong desire to shape my ministry in such a way where I feel present during the worship services
Yeah.
because I feel like um the first couple of years it's just like I feel like I'm running around with my like with the chicken like with the head cut off, right? Like I got to make sure everything's right, it's busy, it's stressful, because you want everything to go so well, right? And so I kind of, the first couple of years of ministry here, I didn't feel present.
Hmm.
right? And so I've been honing my skill level as a pastor and the way I organize things. So by the time I hit Christmas Eve worship, I want to feel absolutely present and
Mhm.
engaged in the worship,
Yeah.
not just like I'm doing this. You know what I mean? Because it's very possible to feel that, right? Like you just got to get it done, you
Right.
know. Uh, and I don't want to be like that. I don't want to feel like this is a job, you know. So I think this is my wisdom for clergy is, you know, try to continually develop yourself in such a way where you could feel present during holiday seasons,
Well, I
you
think that
know?
applies to everybody, Josh. I think even with laity, it can feel like hosting your family is a job. It can
Right.
feel like, um, or you're not fully present, leading up to it because you're having to run around all of the time and get gifts from different places because you can't buy it from Amazon. I mean, I was at the mall today and it was madness,
Yeah.
you know. And people look stressed and they look like they were just, and I thought, wow, slow down, folks, slow down. But
Mhm.
with that comes preparation, like ahead of time.
Right. Yeah, I think the preparation is absolutely essential, you know? And
Indeed.
I think, like, even for seminarians, they can develop that in the way they study, in the
Yeah.
way they write papers, right? Like, I remember having to read hundreds and hundreds of pages every week for seminary and then write 20-page papers. And, like, you know, I had to, like, really plan that out in
Right.
order to enjoy seminary, you know?
Yeah.
Um, so plan ahead. I think that's a good plan ahead so you're present, you know?
Have we
Uh,
talked about confidence building in seminary?
mm-mm,
That part of what I think seminary does is confidence building that that the seminarian can read and write enough for the ministry,
mhm.
right? Because we put out how many words a week? 1,500
Yeah,
at least 1,500 words, you know. Um, and
right,
I know that I can do that because I used to have to do that in seminary.
right.
I mean, I have 9 years now, but before, yeah.
No, for sure, for sure. I think that's a really good point.
All right,
Okay,
Manito,
prep.
good to see you.
See you tomorrow.